but yeah, cryptids might just be a byproduct, because it seems like maybe they want to access a higher plane entirely, have time, space, and mirage active throughout all of Crossbell, and not sure why though, but it can't be good, because whenever those higher elements appear, there's dangerous monsters about, so it's no good for the common citizens. And you got the 2 bonus DP, means we answered the questions right. Okay, there's one thing I missed in that dollhouse, the creepy dollhouse we can go back to now. So I'm gonna run over there real quick. So now we can enter this house at will, and you can see the little car magazine here. This is the last color I can pick up that isn't in the store. So, you know, now I can get all the colors once I get a bit more money in my Mira account. Oops, I wanted to go to West Street. So I think I'm gonna go and continue this mysterious trader investigation. So they told us to go visit Ian Sensei, so that's where we're heading now. Oh! Ian Sensei. Oh good, you're still here. Yes, I was just taking a break now. Do you need my advice on something? You already know, as we'd expect of you. Well, you just look like people who have a request to make of me. Please, have a seat. I'm a little busy, but I can help you out. Excuse us. Thank you for your time. Lloyd and the team explained about the situation about the trader Maness. And then they talked about the new developments they found today. I see. That is concerning. I would have usually been one to assist in a case like this, but I'm busy with this Constitution issue now. I apologize that it's been dumped onto your laps. It's fine, it's no problem. Do you think you could provide us with some advice on it, though? I'm sorry, I can only give you what I can think of on the spot. That's fine, thank you. So what do you think exactly? About this Maness, do you think there's any chance of illegal activity or something of that nature? I've heard about him once before. Oh, really? Yeah, it seems similar to a case involving someone in the Empire. Anyway, I might be able to apply some of that knowledge to this case here. Well, that'll help start our search at least. Can you fill us in? Of course. So then. Once, there was a baron in Erebonia. He was a well-known name in business, named Ladona. He had an idea once for a way to make it big quickly. So he began to expand his business to take over some barley fields nearby. It appeared he was trying to break into the beer brewing business. Huh, that sounds like... Huh. So this is almost exactly like the case that's going on here. After that, he firmed up the details of his case and started to act on it. So he built up a huge factory on the fields, and began to transfer control of his whole business to it. And as he began to build more and more preparations for his business enterprise, eventually he took over all the title deeds in the area. Until then, he was totally hidden. What? What? I'm not sure what to make of these last 2 lines. But basically, he tried to prep up his business, and he disappeared from public sight. That's what I think he's getting at. Huh, that sounds like... Then suddenly, all contact with Ladona was lost. and going forward it turned into a serious situation. It turned out that he sold the title deeds over to a third party. It was a prime property for nobles to build holiday houses. Due to a huge debt left behind, the people had no choice but to start paying them. And the Baron was never seen after that. That's totally insane! For someone to be so selfish! So aggravating! I can't tell you that's the same situation you're all facing now. But I can tell you that people in that position often exert their influence to make a lot of money. It's a certain type of fraud. Fraud! So then what Maness is doing is, at least with a high likelihood, it's fraudulent. Well, at least from my perspective, that seems to be the case. We have to go confirm this somehow. We should look into the details of the case with that in mind. We should be able to see if that's what's going on then. Seems like this Maness guy is even more suspicious than we first thought. And then that Armorica Honey Symphony is even more suspicious. It's likely just a ploy to make a ton of money. I'm sure they'll have to take out a loan with the IBC eventually. So, should we check to see if anything has been established with them? We need more details about this Quincy deal as well. There must be some sort of connection to all this. May not be too useful, but we may be able to learn more about that at my house. It might be logged into a ledger at my place. Oh, a ledger? Actually, my family's been partners with the Quincy Group for a while now. It's not uncommon, but we do have some company connections. Oh, so you had connections to this Quincy Group all along, Princess? Yes, well I remember hearing about it at least once when I was helping out with things. And I've received the Quincy's Group pamphlet before. So there should be details somewhere in my house. I'm sorry, this might be a totally useless derail. No, this could actually be important. That way you can see what Maness's connection to this Quincy Group is all about. It might be good to check, just in case. Alright then, let's head to Ellie's house for now. Ian, thank you so much for your help. I feel like we've been able to move forward. I'm just glad I was able to be useful. You said you were working with Harold on this case. Yes, that's right. I'm glad I could help him out even a little. I'm so busy, but I like to help out as much as I can. No, really, thank you so much for that. It's great to get the input of a legal professional. Well, you'll have to give me the results of your investigation one day. Yes, we'll do that. Well then, should we get going? We could also check in with the IBC to see if there's any connection there. And we'll check in at Ellie's house if there's any details. So we've got 2 places to go. Got it. Let's get going. Alright. Well, that was translated a little awkwardly, but I think we got the gist of it. So, our next stop is Ellie's house. It's actually been a while since we've intruded upon them. They're just down here. In the house with the 2 horsies. So, let's go on in. Might as well check her room first. Check her bookshop here. Oh, I found it! This is the Quincy pamphlet. Oh, it's in a book format. It seems pretty easy to understand. It's a large company, so it should be well done. Should we check the contents? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, open it up so we can read it. The translator forgot to translate what this says. Well, poop. I'm sorry, everyone. This is the script I have to work with. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Well, at a glance, there doesn't seem to be anything of too much importance. Did you see anything resembling Manessa's name or case? It doesn't seem to be in here at all. Wait, there's an inconsistency. Wait, really? As expected. So, what does it say? This isn't matching up what we heard yesterday at the hotel. There seems to be a fundamental difference concerning what Manessa said about the Quincy group. So that might prove that he's not actually connected to the Quincy group. Wait, you determined that from just reading this? Yeah, well that's... Wait a second though. What's up? You weren't really shocked to realize this, were you? So you already knew he was lying about this case. You know, I'm not playing games here. No, it's like Waji said. I was also a bit surprised by your reaction, Lloyd. I would have expected you to be a bit more shocked. But it was my true feelings, though. But anyways, guys, let's think this through a bit. Let's note down the main points in our notebook. That way we can line it up with what Manessa was saying. We can also bounce off what we heard of Harold. Anyway, for now, let's go ahead to the IBC and check out their other stuff. Meow. Apparently I missed some lines, so whoops. Either that or there's more lines written than there were, but it's not a big deal. It's basically just saying, hey, go to the IBC, check it out, you know. Be thorough in your investigation, like a real detective. And we are real detectives. Well, actually, Lloyd is the only real detective in this group. Oh, the special sports section. What can I help you all with today? Actually, we're hoping the IBC could help us with an investigation today. Would you be able to do an IBC account search for us? We're hoping to track down if any large amount of mirror has been moved. Oh, an account? Well, if it's for an investigation, I am authorized to help. But would you provide me with a bit more detail? Sure, Lloyd explained the details of this case. I see, so that's what's going on. Is this enough information to get your help? I'm sure there's confidence in the accounts of the IBC members, though, right? That's true, but you've provided me with enough information to get started. I'll be able to provide you with oral confirmation of customer details. Oh, that would be great. Thanks a lot. Understood. Well then. I will look into the account of Manessa, and also the Quincy Company, and this Armorica Honey Symphony thing. Ah, looks like I found it. Oh? What's this? Huh? What's wrong? Is there some kind of problem? Well, I can't provide you with much detail on the account information, but it appears a large sum of money was transferred into an Armorica Honey Symphony account. Wait, so that's... It appears a large capital investment was made in this account by a corporate body. And the amount is quite large, in the order of millions of Miro. That must be for the factory construction. In that case, they must have already started the production process and gathered the funds. Sounds like he's done more than just securing land titles. He's already proceeded with preparations. It's quite unnatural. For someone that Derek trusts to act like this? I see. Well, that's definitely concerning. So we know they have the funds already. Ranfi, thank you so much for your help. Oh no, not at all. I'm just glad to be of service. Please let me know what more I can do. Thanks again. Alright, that takes care of that for now. How about we head back to Harold? Yes, sir.